Kumbuka Uganda, empowering Uganda.
You're most welcome, our dear viewer, wherever you're watching from. My name is June Sansa, the Millionaire Mentor. Yes, so anytime you see me on your screen, I've probably brought you something of substance, something wise that will help us improve our finances, our income to enable us to live a better life. Today, we are going to be learning about how to make glass cleaner, a product that is used to clean glass. Some of us might take this skill as to be unimportant, but it is very, very important because in most cases, when you're cleaning glass, even though in the village, because even in the village there's glass, the night lamps, no matter how much water you use or soap, they tend to keep being unclear. But the product you're going to make today, just spray a little bit, glass becomes almost as new. There's many types of glass. Any kind of glass, wherever it is, stained. If you want to keep it shining, you need to know how to make this product. Before all the products we've looked at before, we've first looked at tools and equipment. These are the different equipments and tools that are going to help us while we are making our product. So at first we have our mixing jars or measuring containers. And then we have gloves. Even though you do not have gloves that are strong, wiping cloth or cotton cloth. Then we have a mixing tool, a stirring stool. So I'll also get a mask. Yes, one that will protect your face. We need a mask so that we take caution because some of the things that we handle while making our products release possibly toxic fumes. So we need to take precaution. When we are done, we would need a spraying bottle where we'll store our product so that when we are using it to spray on the glass and use. So when we are done, we have something we call personal protective equipment. These are the things that directly protect us, our body. A mask that you will put on your face, gloves, the ones that you will put on your arms. You will also need an overcoat so that you protect yourself from any spills. You could also put something on your head. Your body is the most important thing. When we are done, there's what we call the immediate ingredients. We have different ingredients. Let's start with the major ones. Someone said major are major and minor the minor. So today we want to measure the major. So at first we have ethanol. Yes, it's mostly used in alcoholic products. Yes, all those who handle alcoholic products. And then we need distilled water. We will need white vinegar. Sometimes it's referred to as acetic acid, but this acetic acid has to have a concentration of 5% and above. So those are the major ingredients. Yes, someone might say, let us put some minor things. These will include color, preferably blue. Most glass cleaners are in color of blue. You could also put some perfume just to create a good scent for the person using your glass cleaner. Yes, you could also include perfume. One could also want to add some additives, but these are the main ones. But one could put maybe something that creates foam while you're using the glass cleaner. Then, when we are done with that, I want to inform you you can find us on all our social media platforms. These include Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. These platforms exist so that you can find it on whatever social media platform is accessible to you. Let me also give you our phone numbers just in case you need some more information. WhatsApp 0771 667 558 and our call 0701 977 357. That is 0701 977 357. Yes, in case you cannot find us, go into your phone and type Yimuka Uganda. Whatever platform is accessible to you, you can find us, even though you're using Google Maps. Okay, we are going to look at our formula to see how do you mix these ingredients of the glass cleaner. So you'll need a mixing container at first, depending on how much you're going to make. First pour ethanol into your mixing container. Yes, that's our first ingredient. After pouring ethanol into the mixing container, we'll be adding the other ingredients as we go. Do not forget to put on your gloves as I'm doing to protect yourself. When you're done with ethanol, add your distilled water. When you're done, put your acetic acid into the already poured solution. This is one of the reasons why I'm putting on my gloves, because it has a bit of a burning element to it. So you need to be careful with it. So now I'm going to put on my mask just as a precaution, because this one is a bit hot. So begin stirring to see that your ingredients become one properly mixed solution. Yes. When we are done, we're going to put a little bit of color just to change the appearance. Yes, we are about to reach the end of our mixing procedure. You might be wondering, that fast? Yes, it is that fast. It doesn't take long. So put a little bit of color into your already mixed solution. Yeah, just put a little bit to change the appearance and then stir. Yeah, we need to change our way of living. We are tired of a poverty kind of living. We need to transform our lives. Here at Yimuka Uganda, we sought to eat that to improve finances in our nation, we could begin with teaching skills to our nation, to our individuals. Yeah, so when you're done stirring, put a little bit of perfume. So that the person using your product isn't overwhelmed with the scent, give them a little bit of vibe. Yeah, so don't you think we are done with our mixture? Our procedure is done. We are in the harvest time of our procedure. Although someone might add additives like a foam maker into the solution, just as you'll be told when you go and make more research about this. So when you're done, pour into our spray bottle. Make sure that whatever bottle you're using has a sprayer on top, because it will be easy to spray on the glass. So yes, pour our mixed solution into the bottle to give us a final product that is presentable to our customer. Yes, so pour into our bottle for packaging purposes and then close it immediately. Given our ingredients that are a bit alcoholic, we do not want that germ fighting factor to get out. So close it immediately. So when you're done, you can take it to a supermarket or a shop or even at your home and you just start using. These bottles, at first when you just started using them, they are a bit blocked. So just spray a little bit and it will open right up. Spray it on your glass, wipe once and another time, and your glass will be clean. Thank you so much, you, our dear viewer, you who has been watching us and has learned with us today how to make a glass cleaner product. It can be sold because we've spoken about the market in the local market. Even you as an individual, you can use it at home because nowadays it's very difficult to avoid glass. For example, ladies at home use mirrors. There's those that are in the bathroom, those shops that you see with glass that is shining. They've used this glass cleaner to wipe and clean it. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. In case there's something else you need to know about Imuka Uganda, go to all our platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Like, follow, and subscribe so that whatever we are going to teach you finds you wherever you are. You get those notifications to remind you that there's a lesson going on and then you will not be left out. Yes, someone was telling me, oh, your videos, could you please also teach me? I told them, just go to your phone, tap on that bell. Every video that we upload will be able to reach you so that you can find all this content on our social media platforms and you can learn these skills for free. Go to our YouTube page, like, subscribe, follow us so that whatever we upload will be reaching you on time and you won't miss anything. My name is John Sansa from Yimuka, Uganda. May the good Lord keep you.